Hello? 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 How's everyone doing today? It's Tuesday! And we still have the rat rig out because my life is sand. It's coarse and it's gritty and it gets everywhere. I don't like it. But we're kind of done sanding. How's everyone doing today? Let me put you on the right camera so I can see you, or at least on the right screen. There we go. New garage intro. Yeah, I know, I need to redo the intro. The intro is kind of outdated now because the intro was filmed all before Big Beard Nero became a thing. And I literally just got out of the shower. That's why I'm a bit late. I had to freshen up for you all. Oh, and I recorded a video that's right on the weekend. There we go. Put the overlay back. There we go. Did I drop it? No. Okay. And Tuesday calendar. What? And garage just turned the computer on by chance. Oh, nice. Cool. So today, again, another, we're in the middle of a reno. I've got really no kind of big plans today, simply for the fact that everything is a mess. I haven't had any chance to like properly set stuff up over the week. Like I didn't stream on Saturday, but I did get a video out. So I hope you enjoyed the nerding out about rocket engines, 3D printed rocket engine video. So go watch that if you haven't. But the garage has been eating up all my time. I'm trying to get it done. I'll be honest. I'm trying to get it done before Murph, or at least to the state where I can film stuff in there before Murph. So it's pretty much eating up all my free time right now. I was out there this morning. I did the hopefully final layer of sanding. I hate mudding. I don't know about you. Taping and mudding a garage or anything, it sucks. It sucks a lot. But I got all the walls taped and mudded. I've got the one wall actually painted, the wall that you'll never see on camera because I'm going to put all my normal stuff against it that I had to get done quick so I can put everything against it. That's pretty much kind of done now. So let's show you, bless this mess that you're about to receive. So yeah, so this wall, it looks like shit. This was all done by the builder, all this, so I could see the tape line from a mile away. And all this needs to be recocked because all the caulking around this seal has all broken from age because everything's settled, and this all needs to be repainted because the previous owner smoked in here. So all the white is not white. It's like off-color beige. So I got to clean it all and repaint it all. But either way, this is all ready for paint once I sand the ceiling. So as you can see, there is a pile of stuff in the middle. It's raining today. I need to paint. I need to sand the ceiling. So I'm not going crazy on the ceiling. I might even just texture paint the ceiling, like get the roller that does the texture, so I don't have to go crazy with it. Because I really don't care about the ceiling. I really don't care about the ceiling, but it does need a sanding, especially these tape joints before I paint it. And then, so to do that, I got to move everything into the driveway while I do the ceiling. It's raining, so we can't do that. And H3D, looking good, can't wait. I can't wait for it to be done either. Mudding, is that, so, okay. So for those of you who don't live in the part of the world where we build our houses out of sticks, we use sheetrock here in North America. So your normal house, y'all gonna learn something today. North American home construction. Let me find a picture. Okay, so here in in North America, we build our houses out of sticks. Now, why would you do that? Well, because you have to insulate the fuck out of it. Because unlike you Europeans, we get really cold winters here. At least most Europeans, not like the Scandinavians. But we get really cold winters here, and it's a lot easier to just, have, studs 16 inches on center and shove a bunch of insulation in there. And two, up until everyone started coughing, wood is dirt cheap, or was at least. And a fun thing about wood, Greenpeace aside, you farm it. It's like a potato. You're not gonna run out of wood because you could just grow more. It's like a potato or a carrot. So wood is cheap. So we build our houses out of wood. And then North American home wall construction. So anyways, you build your house out of wood and then you put sheetrock on it. What is sheetrock? Well, it's drywall. So basically you get these sheets that are like 4x8 or 4x10. You do everything divisible in North America is by 4 or 8 because studs are 16 inches on center, which is divisible by 4. So you do 4 feet sheets and 4x8 foot, blah, 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 blah. Sheetrock is basically rock with paint or tape on it or paper. See this guy? Look how happy he is. So it's basically like, it's fire retardant. It's basically, you know how you mud the hell out of it. Yeah, this is basically all in one. So what you do is you take that, you screw it to the wall, and then all the joints are tapered in if you use full sheets. And you tape it with a piece of tape, which is paper, and you mud it. So that way, and then you sand it, and it makes a nice smooth finish. And the thing with sheetrock, you don't actually have to like do anything to the sheetrock itself. It's ready for paint. You only have to patch up the screw holes and the joints. So it's not too bad. Gypsum, yeah, gypsum, sheetrock, drywall. There's a bunch of different names for it. But that's basically it. So yeah, that's what all these holes are. So those are the screw holes, and then these are the seams, and the same on the ceiling. And then as you can see here, oh look, I didn't do these corners. Why didn't I do the corners? Because taping and mudding corners sucks. So I'm just gonna be lazy and go get some like crown molding quarter round, like 1/2 inch round, and just put that around the whole top. I'll just run a bead of caulking first to seal it up, and then I'll just, you know, get my brad nailer and just put trim around the top. Also, I think that'll help a little bit with the acoustics because you won't have that sharp corner. You'll have like a rounded corner, so it won't be as reflective, I'm hoping. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. So I actually went and got this super accurate 2-scale sketch. So today, first things first, we're gonna get something printing. I don't know what we're gonna get printing. I have Optimus Primal here. The supports aren't coming off too easily, and you know what? I kind of like the dreadlocks. So we're gonna leave Optimus Primal here that we printed on Friday stream. We're gonna leave them with the dreadlocks because I kind of like the dreadlocks, and I might put them on a wall. I do kind of, like, I don't know about you, I kind of dig this look. So, especially like when the light hits it right. This is a silk filament. So I kind of like the dreadlocks on them. It's like techno organic or something. I don't know. That reminded me of the one Beast Wars series that sucked once they got back to thing. And then also, I printed a Chelsea model. I used the resin printer. It's been a while since I used the resin printer. So I don't play Diablo. I just don't. I haven't. I've never played any of the Diablos. But Chelsea came out with a Lilith model that I did on the resin printer. So every now and then I gotta, every now and then I do use the resin printer for something. So this one horn here got kind of screwed up. It didn't print right, but I gotta clean my ISO out too. It's kind of like staining the models. So if you're interested, I'll actually, here, let me link you that model because that's actually a really nice model. There we go. It's on, thanks. It's a Chelsea model. We like Chelsea. She does good stuff. There you go. Link in the description. Go print it. It's actually a really nice model. Like it's actually a pretty highly detailed model. So that's what I actually used my resin printer for once. That there's yeah that resin. So what I did was I was hoping I could do like a transition. So if you notice, it's the last resin I had in there was black, and I tried to do a thing where you can kind of see it did it on the horn a bit. Basically I just poured in some gray resin, and I would hope it would kind of like change between, like, you know how you could like swap fit like a transition. I would hope it would leave like a pattern or something. No, it just kind of all blended together into like a dark gray. So I was hoping it would do some kind of cool effect, but it didn't really. And then the base is just 3D printed FDM. So do that. Turbines to speed, contact. One day, yeah, that took 10 hours on the resin in its full size. What are we doing today? So the plan is we're just gonna get something printing, and then we need to model. Wow, hello White Balance, how are you doing today? We need to model the garage shop. Fab 365 did, well, we're using the rat rig again because it's here. And it's already on the desk. So we're just gonna try that. Although, 1 second here. I actually want to try out we'll try out the new Prusa slate. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna print Lilith again, but we're gonna try it on Prusa Slicer on the FDM. Because there's a new beta version of Prusa Slicer, or release candidate. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try Prusa Slicer. Okay. Where is RC1? RC1. Well, because I want to try the organic supports. There we go. Okay, download, note assets. There we go. Where is zip? Source code signed. Where is Windows? There it is. Anders, 200 knock. I can never remember what knock is. Will we see No Hat Nero from the garage? There you go. There's No Hat Nero. Actually, you know what? Screw it. It's hot in here. We're gonna go hatless today. I'm not wearing the apron. I'm not wearing the hat. What the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on here? I need a nice dark red, I'm thinking. Do I do a dark red or do I do a silk red? Do I do a dark red or do I do a silk red? Do I do silk red? Silk red. Silk? Okay, we'll do silk. Okay. Prusa Slicer. There we go. Run. Import. There we go. Yeah, so I've got some silk. Oh, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go get my Prusa. I'm gonna go get my Prusa. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna print it on the Mark IV because why not? I haven't used that in a while. Or sorry, the Mark III. I don't have a Mark IV yet. Waiting on it. It should be in a month. We're waiting on it to show up. So we're gonna go get the Prusa because the F it. Which model is this? We're gonna print the Lilith from Chelsea, from Diablo. So I gotta put this back on the shelf and hopefully not knock over the V0 again. Almost naked. I feel so naked right now. Unfortunately, the little guy has figured out what a Nerf blaster is, and he's kind of interested in it. So there we go. Oh, wait, no, other way. There we go. I need to put a sticker on here because this goes. No, I gotta go this way. There we go. You know what? You know what? Where are you? Where are you? I know I have you somewhere. I know I have one somewhere. I know I have one somewhere. I know they sent me one. Aha! Top or bottom? Do we want the rat rig sticker here or here? Where's the rat rig sticker going? Where am I putting the rat rig sticker? Top, okay. There we go. Let me go get my Prusa. There you are. Oh no, my camera fell out. I lost my camera. I lost the little plastic thingy that I printed to hold the camera. Oh well. Now I have nothing to hold my camera on. How will I make time lapses for internet points without my camera? I need 2 layers of tape. 2 layers of tape. So while you guys are figuring that out, I need a room layout software. I'm actually tempted to just do it in Fusion. Just fire up Fusion 360 and use that. But yeah, if anyone has any preferably cheap, free, easy to use room sketching software, because we're going to need that in a minute here. Yeah, good enough. Power goes in that side. Nope, never turned it off. That's always good. SketchUp. Did you want to print on a Mark IV? I don't have a Mark IV. The kit has not arrived yet, so thus we cannot print with a Mark IV yet. Octoprint. Is this Octoprint? Oh yeah, it's a Pi Zero. It takes a minute here. Okay. Unload filament. It is PLA. No. Knocked over the Doom Marine. I can't wait. Part of the reason I'm really looking forward to having the garage done is so I could turn this into a studio and actually have a shelf for prints instead of just, you know, having random prints everywhere in this room that just kind of migrate around as projects change. So. Saw the V0 post. That wasn't me. I didn't do any work on the V0. My newly built V2 nozzle scrapes the bed during the first trial moves print start. Your Z offset ain't right. Yeah, your Z offset probably isn't right. Training for Scout workout, great. So what program is people recommending? SketchUp? SketchUp. I was gonna do honestly, I was just gonna do Fusion. It just works. Just use Fusion. Okay, yeah, SketchUp is such a pain. IKEA planner. Does IKEA have a planner? IKEA planner. Is the right color? Yes. Planning tools. Ooh. Yeah, Fusion. Yeah, okay, you know what? We're gonna use Fusion because F it. I kind of know Fusion, and it's just sketch and extrude anyways. What camera do I use for time lapses? Depends. Sometimes the GoPro. Other times I just fast forward. Okay, so mark as red. I'm not gonna ignore. Mark as red. Mark as red. Okay, so we got the new Fusion here, or the new, so we've got a i3 Mark III. We got generic PLA, you know, it's silk. We're gonna go with 0.2 quality. And now let's, Lilith. Okay, so print settings, support. Where is the different support? Everywhere. So where is support settings? Support style, organic. Yeah, so we want organic supports. And we are going to print with a brim. Because there ain't much touching the bottom there. Slice now. Print your layout and move it around like D&G miniatures. Well, first we need to figure out what we're doing. Am I going to build a Mark IV? Yep, I've got it kit on order. Hopefully it ships soon. One of the reasons I'm trying to get the garage done, yes, the camera does this every time I slice. I don't know why. Something to do with the driver confliction. I don't know. Everything's up to date. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, every time I hit slice, it does that. I don't know why. Which, considering this is a Ryzen 3700X, it's got a GTX 1070 and an Elgato Camlink Pro. It's not exactly weak, so. So how long of a print is this? It's Tuesday, so we got some time for this to finish. I'm in no rush. Are you in a rush, class? I'm not in a rush. I hope you're not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. A day and an hour. Okay, 24-hour print. Cool. So export G-code. Lilith bust. Upload. Should I upload? I can never remember. Am I supposed to use upload or upload to SD? I think it's upload to SD. I can never remember which one I'm supposed to use. I think it's been a while since I don't use, you can tell I don't use Octoprint that often. I think it's upload to SD and then you print from SD. It is actually warm in this room for once. There we go. Upload to SD. Bus. There we go. Just drag and drop. Well, we're waiting for it to upload. That's a UI I haven't seen in a while. I knew. But it's nice. I got the Mark III here, and I've got a Pi 02 in it, like directly attached via UART, and then a camera on it. So it's actually a really nice package. Like, yeah, poo-poo on the Prusa all you want. You know, you could just grab it out of another room and just throw it up, and it just works. Hopefully. If the print fails during this, it's going to be kind of bad. Yeah, but I'd rather upload to SD and then print off the SD. Or is it upload? I can never remember which one you're supposed to use. I don't know. It's halfway there. And it's a big file anyway, so. Okay, so Fusion. Do I have Fusion on this computer? Fusion. I do not have Fusion 360. I gotta download Fusion 360. 360. I have an account. Download free trial. Next. Sign in. Close. Tell us about you. I need it for cam, for There we go. Cool. Whatever. Company. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I live in Ontario. I live in 123 Fake Street. 555 555 55555. Download. There we go. Power recovery only works. Well, good thing we don't have power recovery. Why can't I hit load and print? Oh, it's a new file to SD. Cancel. Okay, screw that. That takes way too long. Delete. Okay, so now we gotta install Fusion. Prusa i3 to Quark's Y. Pointless. Why would I convert a completely functional printer that's perfectly fine in its natural state into a printer I have like a dozen of? Download, don't use free. It's the same download. It's the same download. Like you just have to click a bunch of buttons till you can download it. Then you just sign into your account. The actual download for AutoCAD is the same. So it doesn't matter if you download it through the free trial or whatever. You know, it would have been quicker if I just pulled the SD and just put it on the SD card. I keep forgetting, I have an SD card in there. This is Nero's break. What do you mean a break? We're all good. Speaking of, hey, I didn't pin it. Shoot, did I not pin it? One second here. Hey. Want to win some printer chow? Who wants filament? Do you want filament? I want filament. Want some filament? Some from Polymaker. Link in video description. I can't type. Good enough. There we go. Pin message. There we go. Okay, now we print the Lilith. There we go. New firmware available. Please upgrade. No. Looking like you just got rolled out of bed. I've been up since 7:40 this morning. I woke up, got the little guy to school. Then I went into the garage and sanded for a while. And then I painted for a while. And now we're here. So, yeah. See a bunker down shirt. Yeah, Steve, yeah. Good stuff. Good channel. If you don't watch Camping with Steve, go give him a subscribe and go watch his stuff. See, I hate this. Now you have to sign into Fusion through a desktop app, and then it loads your, like, through a web app, and then it opens up the actual, like, product. That's so annoying. Just software as a service is annoying as shit. Certain things I understand at like the professional level where like you always need update and support, but like I don't just give me normal Fusion. My brother in Christ, just quit mucking with it. Just leave it as it is. Oh, I am on the trial version. Whatever. I don't care. We're just sketching a room. I'm gonna save it anyways. Do you see in Drywall? I don't see any, because I'm not a dirty hillbilly. I took a shower before going live. I got to be presentable to you all. I mean, you guys give me money. I got to look presentable. What kind of operation do you think I'm running here? No hat today? Yep, we're doing art. We're doing art. Okay. Oh wait, no, Fusion is probably gonna be a, wait, 1 second here. It's probably gonna bitch at me. Let me sign out of that, so Fusion. Okay. So I have the, see, why is it giving me a trial? Unless they did change it, because it used to be you just download the free version, it was fine. Do they have a trial version now? You got it about freaking Fusion. Yeah, there is a trial version now. 1 second. Fusion 360 download for personal use. There we go. Just download it. I have it already. Just download it. Ontario. Agree. Next. Jeez. They just can't make it easy, can they? Renew once a year. Yeah, I have the creator version. That's normally what I use. It's just, it used to be before they went to this stupid web app bullshit that you could just download whatever version and then you would sign into your account. But now I guess there is a trial version. What's wrong with your internet, George? Try turning it on and off again. Because we're sitting here at 60 FPS, 18,000 kilobits a second upload with 0 drop frames. So we're good here. And I have gigabit Ethernet, so. So that is doing printing things. I don't have a zoom cam. Actually, I do now. There we go. You guys want the close-up cam? This is as close as you're getting. Ha! There you go. That's as long as the webcam or the cable is. There we go. Look, it even has a tracking feature because it's slightly sliding down the container I have it sitting on. Personally, I know, but for what we're doing, it's fine. Like oh no, I can't do rapids in CNC mode. Woo. We're just sketching something. We're okay. We'll be okay. We'll live. We'll live. Together, we'll make it through this. Connected via Prusa's link. We are connected via Octoprint because this is a Mark III. The Mark IV I ordered, by the way, is all black. I didn't go with the orange. I went with the black because stealth. Plus, all the other printers are a lot of black on it, so it kind of blends. Plus, people build too many orange Prusas. Anything new to Octoprint? I don't know. I haven't updated this in like a year. So, how's the garage build? We were talking about it earlier. This is the current state. The walls are all sanded, ready for paint. There's still a few areas, but I'm going to do the thing where you paint it and then you go through and you like any area that looks really bad, you quickly like you remud and sand it and paint it. This is all kind of painted so I could put stuff against it. Like I got my, hey, you can see this. So yeah, like right here, this is where the water comes out for, you know, I'm going to run some PEX pipe so I can run this up into the front of the garage so I don't have a hose here next to, you know, the shop. So I got to move that. Oh, hey, Fusion. Hi, Fusion. Sign in. Camera. That's just a pan. That's just a panorama. Plus, honestly, I'll probably be reprinting all the parts anyways. I might get some fancy like glass filled ABS or something and print all the parts in that because it's nice to have your printer not, you know, melt in a hot day because it's going in the garage and the garage gets hot in the summer if I don't have air conditioning in there. So it's still doing subscribe now. I have the personal version. Local site. I'm in Canada, eh? Okay, there you go. Let's see. Whew. $90 a month. Okay, where is the personal down? Where's the free version at? Where is the free version? I don't know why it's asking me to do this. Okay, so where is hobbyist? Where's the hobbyist version? Where is, or do I have to wait till this extends and then? Top right, top right. Top right. By Fusion. But where's the hobbyist version? Download free. Do I have to click on my account? Sign into your account. I am signed in. Oh, shit. Well, nobody mentioned that. It is a trial. Yeah, but no, normally I'd be able to see projects I worked on. Sign. Like, normally I have other... Oh, I do have it all. I do have all my stuff there. It just loaded differently. Okay. Okay. So let's go into... So we need to change some stuff here. So we need to put this into the proper settings, file. Where's settings? How do I change settings? Inspect, create, insert, select. Where is sketch? Okay, so we're going to do that. But I need to change something here. Drawing, utilities, sketch, inspect, interference. I need to put it in inches. That's what I need to do. Preferences. There we go. Units. English. Inches. Apply. Because I live in Canada where everything is in inches. Okay, line. We're going to start here. So we're going to go. No, why is that a millimeter? That's a millimeter. New. Don't save. New design. Okay. Go to document settings. Okay. Line. No, okay. Where's document settings? Do millimeters? I can't because literally file. Where's document settings? Job status, document settings. Where's document settings? Design. Where the heck is document settings? Out of the menus. Solid, blah, 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 utilities. Spec select. Project browser document settings. Where's project browser? You can tell how much I use the thing with bodies and sketches. Create sketch, okay. Assemble, inspect. Tree on the left. Properties. No. Just under that. So where is I? Display, control, show hide, export, properties, history. So which one is it? It's not this. One down from unsaved. Oh, document settings. I'm an idiot. Okay, where? Oh, jeez. Okay, let me. There we go. Inch. Actually, we're gonna do it in feet. F it. Okay. Line. Can I do, shoot, I can't do X foot inch. I can't do it in stupid inches. So feet. Can I do feet in inches? Can I do feet in inches in here? Well, let me do feet in inches. Okay. Okay, so, there we go. It was all for engagement. Make sure you like the smash button. If you're new here, subscribe. Units. Can you add more units? Units. So units. I can't do feet in inches though, right? It'll convert. The problem is I have everything here in X foot inch, right? So like this first wall I have to draw is what? It's 2 foot 3.5. So that's what? So that's 27.5 inches. So 27.5 inches. Boom. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to make this bigger. Okay, now we need to go up 4 inches. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. And then we need to go 12 foot 4. Let me pull up my calculator here, so I don't accidentally do this. So 12 times 12. So it's 144 plus 4. 148 inches. Okay. Now we need 1 foot 7. So that's 19 inches. Okay. You'll see what I'm doing here in a minute. Okay. And then we got 2 foot 8, so 32 inches. Okay. I should have just wrote down the inches. Why did I make this harder on myself? Okay, 5 foot 3. 63 inches. Okay, and then 2 foot 6, so that's 24, that's 30 inches. Can you type the... Can you type 8 foot 2 inch? Oh, I can do that. I can. Ah. Okay, I can do that. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, so line. Okay, so 6 foot 3 inches. Boom. Cool. That goes to there. Okay. So that's what, 2 feet? 2 feet. Okay. You'll see what I'm doing. You'll see what I'm doing. You'll see what I'm doing. 2 foot 9 inches. Okay. What is this? This is 2 foot 7 inches. Oh, I was thinking there for a minute. 2 foot 6 inches. There we go. These are my fridges. I need to know where they're at. Cool. So this is my garage. This right here Where is a box? Where is a sketch? Yeah, I want it. I'm sketching. Where is, oh. There we go. This right here is a garage door. And this right here is my breaker panel. And that comes out about 4 inches. Okay. And I screwed this up. Shoot. These are supposed to be down more. You can even type in as feet and inches and convert to metric. I'm keeping everything in inches here because I live in Canada, and for those that are unaware, everything in Canada when it comes to building is in inches. Everything here is inches. Everything is inches. Did I not measure that garage door? I did not. How big is a garage door? I'm assuming it'd be the same as the other one. There we go. That makes more sense. Okay. So this is 2 feet. And this is 2 foot 9 inches. Okay. So this is 6 inch, and that is, oh wait, no, that's 2 foot 7 inch. Oh no, this is 2 foot 6 inch. This is 2 foot 7. There we go. Okay. And that's another door. Okay. So this is kind of the layout of the garage. Ellie's feet. Garage door is not in 36. Is it 36? This one was 32 inches. This door is 32. Like, I can go check. Give me a second here. While I go check. While I'm gone, baby's in charge. I'm gonna leave you guys unmuted so you guys can hear me while I wander around. Let's see here. No, 32. Yeah, it's 32 inches. It is 32. There's trim around it too. And I just realized I'm parched. I need my drink. Where did I put my drink? There we go. There we go. So the garage door, and we'll sort this out in a minute here. So for those wondering, the garage door is here, okay? There's like a little nook here where it doesn't come quite out, but foot, okay, there we go. So I got roughly, it's a 15-foot garage, 15 feet by about 20 feet, approximately. The garage door itself opens this way, approximately, I have 12 foot 4 from the back here to here, okay? So let's go ahead and model this. So, how do I do offset? I want to do offsets for the exterior walls. I'm trying to remember. It's been a hot minute. How do I do an offset? Okay, sketch dimension, offset. All right. Offset, or is it just O? I think it's just O. Offset. No. Offset, yeah. So we're just gonna do 4-inch. Oh. On the opposite side. Oh, flip. There we go. Okay, 4 inches on the outside. Okay, cool. Now I should be able to select this, okay, extrude. And we're gonna extrude that to 8 foot 3 inch. Okay, that's how tall my ceiling is. It sucks. Cool, there we go. Look, we have a garage. Okay, back to sketches. Okay. So this is a chest freezer. The chest freezer is about, how tall is a chest freezer? 32 inches? I should have a tape measure in here. It would be a lot nicer if I had a tape measure in here for reference. Do I have a tape measure in here? I could have sworn I had a tape measure. Do I have to go back out to the garage again? Yeah, 32 inches. 32 inches, I would say. 32. Yeah, we'll just go 32. Okay. Three feet. Yeah, 36. Yeah, we'll do 36. Just 36 inches. Okay. How tall is a fridge? 6 foot 6. 6 foot 6 inches. Cool. Okay. So my electrical box is 4 feet up, and then it's 2 feet. So extrude that up 6 feet. Extrude -4. 4 feet. Boom. Okay. And how tall is a door? Extrude. How tall is a door? 7 feet? How tall is the average size door? Okay, Google. How tall is the average size door?
On the website WindowWorldSouthernNevada.com, they say it needs to be a minimum of 80 inches. Doors that have a height of 80 inches are 6 foot, 8 inches in measurement.
80 inches.
The reason standard interior doors are known as 6/8 doors.
There we
A
go.
78-inch door would be called a 6/6 door. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
So this ain't right because there's actually a little step here, because this door is actually a couple inches off the ground, but I'm not going to bother. Whoa! No, not an 80-foot door, 80-inch door. 80 inches. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. So those are the doors. So this is what we have to work with, okay? So, line. I've got, what do I got? I got 12 foot 4. 12 foot 4 inch. Okay. Where's that 12 foot 4 inch line? This right here. This is the maximum extent that we can go. Okay. This line right here, I hit the wrong button. This line right here is as far as we can go. So that line to that line. Measure that line. That line is 12 foot 4. So that's as far as we can go. Okay. That's as far as we can go as the garage. The reason for that is the garage door opens up, okay? I've got, I don't know how big my garage door is. I'm just gonna quickly, from here to here, it's 14.5 feet. So we're just gonna do like a foot. A foot. And then it's gonna create a little box here. Boom. Okay. Enter. Extrude. 7 feet. Said extrude. 7 feet. There we go. There's a garage door. Can I get rid of that? No, I can't. Anyways, whatever. Okay. This is hurting my head. Okay. I need to put a basement in. I need to put a floor in. Okay. You know what? This is what we're going to do. Ready? Control A. Select everything. Yeah. That's not what I meant. We need a floor in this. We need a floor. Because this is getting really annoying. Okay. Extrude. -1. There we go. Why did you not extrude down? Why did you not extrude down? I know everyone in chat's like, this is not how you use Fusion. They're like, oh, why doesn't he use this shortcut? It's because I don't know. I don't know, damn it. Extrude. -1 foot. Enter. It's not letting me. Why won't you let me? Check history. It's not letting me. I've never used history. Extrude. -1. There we go. Good enough. Look, we have. There we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Look, we have a floor now. Select join. Yeah, maybe join. I don't know. I'm trying to keep everything separate. I don't want to join stuff because I want to be able to paint it easy next. Like when we get to the fancy part where I put textures and whatnot on it. So like right now, what I can do is modify, where's appearance? Appearance. Search. I don't remember how to do this. Nope. Oh, I gotta download it. Download. There we go. Oh wait, is this all one unit? Okay. Is there a drywall? Paint. Glossy, metallic, powder coat, rough, smooth. Blue. Download. Oh, download. There we go. There we go. Metallic. Let's do sheet. Can we do sheet metal? Oop. What did I do? Ah. For now, we're just going to paint them wood because that makes easiest sense. Okay. So now we need plastic. Oh, there we go. ABS white. ABS white. ABS white. Cancel. Look at, oh wait, you guys can't see. Look at all these fancy colors I get to pick from. I'm gonna go with matte. There we go. Okay. So here we are right now with the garage. Actually, I gotta paint this box. So this is the electrical box. Metallic paint silver, that works. Oh wait, I gotta download it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so here is the garage. So this is what we have right now. Okay, print it. We save? Oh yeah. Save. We're gonna call this garage reno shop project thing. Like, comment, subscribe. There we go. Cool. Ring the bell. Okay, so there we go. This is what we have to work with. Obviously, it's not 100% to scale. There is a thing called stacking tolerances. Hi, welcome to the future. You're gonna learn stuff. So when I measure this, I started from this corner. So I measured this wall, then I measured that wall, then I measured this wall, and then I measured this gap, then this gap, then this gap, then this gap, and then this gap. What that means is every time I measured one of these, I could have been out a 1/4 inch because I just kind of rounded up and rounded down just to make numbers bigger and easier. So what that means is, you know, this is 15 or 20 feet, but you know, I measured maybe 19 7/8. Who knows, right? Like stacking tolerances. This is just kind of to give us an idea of kind of where we can kind of lay stuff out. And go from there. So it's not like perfectly to scale, but it's enough to kind of see what we're working with. So for example, one of the things we're working with is a shelf. So this door, this is my fridge. This is the fridge right here. So the reason I have the fridge modeled in is because my fridge opens. I have a shelving unit here that has like stuff on it. And this door opens. This door opens 2 foot 4 inch. So that means this has to be cleared. So I want to put a shelf in here. So we're going to start shopping. So everyone get out your coin purses. We're going to do some shopping now. Okay. What time are we at? By the way, I know this is a very scuffed stream. I'd be doing this without you guys. It's just, you know, I'm making content out of it now. So I hope you're enjoying it. And I know I'm not really paying a lot of attention to chat. I'm going to do that right now. So there we go. Painful chat. It's hard. Steve's good. He might have tricks. Advance the timeline. I've never used the timeline in Fusion. So set off the Googles. Yep. Go. Cool content. What are we at right now? We got 235 people here. Okay. Hi, everyone. So garage shelving. This right here is what I'm buying. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. I'm hoping Father's Day is this weekend. So for all those who aren't fathers out there who have to buy stuff for fathers, hey, it's Father's Day next weekend, at least in Canada, I think the US too. So I'm buying this shelf. Why is that? Well, because I want to divide this into 2 rooms, okay? I still need to use this as my garage. I have way too much shit to just kind of, you know, there's stuff, okay? Let me find a picture here that shows you what I mean. Like, this is my garage. I need this for garage things. So I will be getting a shed later this year to be able to move some of it out, but like, I need somewhere for the bikes. I need somewhere for the lawnmower, the wheelbarrow. That could go in the backyard. But like, I have stuff that I need to keep in, you know, inside somewhat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a shelf here. So what I'm wondering is how easily, if we can, let's see if we can do this. So design. Where is import? Utilities, add-ins, sheet metal. It's been a hot minute since I've done it, but I'm trying to find insert McMaster car component shelf. Overall depth inch, okay. Width, so we're looking at how big is that shelf? How big was that shelf? 77 inches wide by 78 high by 24 deep. So width 77. Do I have anything? Exact match not found. Oh, this is feet. So that's what's 77 in clear 77 divided by 12. That's 6 foot something. So that's what, 6 foot. Oh no, this is inches. Okay, so we'll do 72 inches. Dust cover wiring. Let's see, do they have shelves? Shelf. Height, I need 74 inch. Dust cover. They don't have a. I don't know. Can you just let's see. Can you change the size of stuff you download off the McMaster? Lip shelving, plastic shelving, standard duty shelving. No, I don't see any. So for those that are wondering what I'm doing, if it's in the McMaster car catalog, you could just download the models directly into Fusion 360. So for those that have ever designed a printer and you have to model extrusions and screws and all that annoying little shit, yeah, Fusion 360 has the entire McMaster car catalog of 3D models that you could just import. They're just there. You could just import them. They exist. Oh, here we go. Width, height, depth, right here. So 24 and a half. Yeah, right here. cool. Product details. Now how do I bring it in? I'm trying to remember how, it's been a hot minute since I've done it. Okay, so what is the model? It's been a hot minute, but you used to be able to do it. I don't know. Replacement shell, extra shell. So I know I'm browsing the catalog, but there's a way to import it. Go back. Product detail. There's a way to import it, and I can't remember exactly how. I'm trying to remember. In stock, you can order it. Items have models. Ah, good point. Yeah, they probably don't have that. So you know what? We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Sketch. Okay, sketch. Great. Sketch. Okay. Where's my? It froze. Yeah. Sketch. There we go. Okay, so what is it? It's 77. It's 24 inches by 77 inches. And it's how tall? It is 70 inches high. Extrude 78. Extrude 78 inches. Extrude 78 inches. Why aren't you extruding? New body 78 inches. There we go. There we go. Close. Sketch. Shoot, I gotta hide this wall. There we go. Okay. Okay. Offset, sketch dimension, offset. Boom. We're gonna go 3 inches inward. No, not 3 feet. 3 inches inward. Other side. Okay. And we are going to do line, or let's do a box. 2 feet. Feet. Offset. Offset. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Extrude. -1 foot. 10 inch. I wish it would keep the stupid material properties. Okay. Appearance. There we go with black. There we go. Bodies. There we go. So there is a shelf. Voila, we have a shelf. And then what will happen is, I should move that over actually. Sketch. But this probably won't be exactly where it ends up. I'll probably end up moving it. Actually, let me move me up here. There's going to be, I'm going to put a wall up. So what I'm going to do is basically get some plywood, attach it to the back of the shelf, and basically kind of have it go up to the ceiling and then all the way to the wall and then down. So that way, if the garage door gets opened, you don't get a big gust of wind coming in. Also, it will give me something to put like stuff that I would be storing here up against. So the garage door basically opens here. So obviously this is going to be like an inch or two over this way. It might be a couple more inches this way because the garage, just you know, for clearance for this door a little bit. But this might be over a couple inches. But this is roughly where it's going to be. So what I can do is a sketch. We'll do a sketch. Nope. Finish sketch. I don't want that sketch. Delete that sketch. Sketch on that. Great sketch. Okay. Goodbye. We want. Basically, it'll be like this. Nope, I don't want that. I just want this. There we go. No. Control Z. There we go. There we go. Okay, whatever, fuck it. Okay, appearance. What color are we gonna do that? We're gonna do that in a nice, what color? Wood. A nice, rich mahogany. Mahogany. Nice, rich mahogany. There we go. Mahogany. Mahogany. There we go. Cool. So that is that. So this is what we have to work with. So I'll probably have a little, so this right here, this will be blocked in. So again, nothing here is exactly where it will be. I will be building a little box around the electrical panel because there's wires coming out of the top and bottom. As you can see here. So I'm going to build a little box around it so that this is hidden, and I'll just have a panel that you can take on and off. So that'll be hidden. Up here, there's going to be a piece of plywood that seals off this area, because this way, if I need to run electrical in the future, like if a mini split or whatever for the garage, to get stuff into the panel, I don't have to punch through the drywall. I just unscrew a piece of plywood and it just comes off. So that's why this area isn't done up yet. So that is that. So there will be, I do have a small toolbox. This guy right here. This guy will probably end up living in this corner because I kind of want to put like anything CNC related back against this wall, because this way I can easily put a 220 volt plug here. Why not add a door in between? I don't need to. because I don't want anything permanent in the garage, because stuff needs to be able to move. I need to be able to move stuff. I don't want anything permanent. So that's why this shelf I will bolt to the floor once it's in its final position, because I will have these panels on it. I don't want it like falling over or whatever. Also, I'm going to be putting a, you'll see in a minute here, but basically I'm going to have a heavy curtain that I can basically pull across here, and I'll probably like tie it from like here to probably about here. I'll put like a heavy duty wire or something, or even like midway here. That way I can shut off the shop area from the garage, but still have through traffic. Because again, this is a garage, and most of the time we do come into the house through the garage. You know, you got to come out here and get stuff out of the fridge and the freezer. It is what it is. So how much room are we looking at? So anyways, so now I need to put a shelf in. So I'm going to have workbenches here. One of these workbenches probably will have my tool chest under it. So I got to figure out heights and everything. But a lot of this stuff is going to depend a lot on what I can get cheap, because I've already, in terms of the budget, we have blown the budget already. It is what it is. So full case cam, no chat. What do you mean chat? Chat's right there. Hi chat. I can refresh it. There we go. So how tall is a bench? Let me go get my tape measure. It's super annoying to try and figure this out when you don't have something to figure it out with. There we go. I will say, it is super fun to go in a garage that absolutely reeks of like drywall and paint. In terms of budget, we have no budget. So if you want to help support the channel, the content I create, and the things I do, links in the description. Consider buying some Polymaker filament, or becoming a member of the channel, or hey, gifting memberships to others. Because every month we do a members only live stream. And if you guys are lucky and if you behave, you might get to watch paint dry. So 41 inches. So I do like 42, like 41 inches for a desk height. So let's add some shelves in here. Let's add some shelves in here. So let's do a sketch. So this is going to be a very, how can I not attach that? Okay. Okay, whatever. I guess we're using this sketch. Would it be like that? Okay then. So let's go 4 feet. No, not you. You're gonna go there, but you're gonna go 4 feet. No, not 4 inches, 4 feet. Okay. So this door right here opens this way. Okay. So this door right here opens inward, and it opens towards here. So I'm going to extrude you up 50 inches because I want this to be an actual like high bench. See, why extrude 50 inches? Go. There we go. Again, not perfectly to scale, but this door opens this way. Okay, there will be molding around all these doors. I only measured the inside sides of the door, like jam to jam. So it's not exactly perfect, but you know, we're kind of blocking stuff out here. Real men measure in hamsters. No, it's I think orcas is the current unit of measurement. So since this is going to be a short bench, because there's only like 1'7", it's like 19 inches, if that. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna have an air compressor under here. I put an outlet literally like right under here. So the plan is basically this bench is gonna be the dirty bench. I'll have an air compressor under there. I'll have if I can get a fume hood above it. and build it up higher. So I'll put the soldering iron and whatnot on it, so that this is the dirty bench. So that way, if I need to do anything where I'm making like a mess and it needs to be like contained, it's in this corner. That's kind of the plan with this bench. Hope it's a quiet air compressor. Well, I don't use it on stream. If I had to use it, I would charge it and then just turn it off. It's a 8-gallon, I think. So I think that's what we're gonna do there. And then this will be a normal bench out to about here. So again, sketch, make a box. So in this case, it'll be 2 feet. Actually, I want it a little bit bigger, so we're gonna go 2 foot 4 inch. Because I want to put a backsplash against it, so it's like a shelf. And then we're gonna come out probably, I don't think we can go right to this wall, but we'll do 7 feet for now. 7 feet, 2 foot 4 inch, 7 feet. Okay. $42 inches. There we go. Oh man, 1 second here. Okay, cool. Nope, not that. We're gonna go 4 inches inward. Oh, 1 second here. 4 inches inward. Okay. Extrude. -2 feet. Oh, 1 second here. Finish sketch. Need 2 feet. There we go. I don't know why. Do this stupid bullshit way. Finish sketch. Maybe 2 feet. There we go. So there's one bench. Okay, so this I need to also sketch. Cool. No, finish sketch. I want to do on this. No, not that, whatever. Sketch. Offset. Negative 18 inches. Do 18 inches just to keep it there. Cool. Yeah. I'm very hacky with CAD. For those wondering what my CAD skills are like, you're looking at them. They're very kind of brute force butchery. It's like, you know, there's probably cleaner ways to do the things I'm doing, but the things I'm doing are kind of working, so we're just gonna roll with it. If it ain't broke, hit it with a hammer until it is broke, and hopefully you didn't break it too hard. We're gonna go with a nice semi-gloss walnut for that piece. No. No. Wait, where do the rest of my colors go? Did I undo all my colors? Where'd my colors go? Where'd my colors go? Uh-oh. Where'd my colors go? Ah, shoot, I'm gonna have to redo my colors. Where'd my colors go? Try moving the... What the frick? Oh. Okay, I ain't messing with anything now. Move the timeline to the end of it. How'd that move? What the fuck happened here? Like, everything's okay here, it's just, okay, I gotta recolor everything. Okay, I'll recolor everything. There, I'll just leave it there. The timeline is broken. How do I get rid of the timeline? I never use the timeline. How do I get rid of the timeline? Why aren't you coloring now? There we go. I don't know what's going on. Right click on the top project name. Close. Where is the timeline? Okay, where is timeline? Right click on the top of the project name, uncheck timeline history. There we go. That walnut's looking like some mahogany. Cherry. There we go, cherry door. Cherry door. You're gonna be a powder coat dot gray. There we go. Okay, we're kind of back where we were. I don't know why it decided to undo all my colors. That was super annoying. Close. Save. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go with a nylon. Ooh, Formlabs fuse. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. And then this bench. What color are we gonna color this bench, guys? Okay, what? I'm just gonna click on everything. I'm just gonna be super annoying. Click on everything. We're gonna color you site work. A nice. We're gonna go with an oak, a glossy oak. Go with a glossy oak. Move. Well, that's not what I told you to do. No, that's... What is going on here? This. Glossy oak. There you go. Was that so hard? There we go. I have a new V2 build trying to do Z offset. Calibration, once I get the nozzle core off the bench, I try to go lower and it moves down slightly and back up to position. If you're doing the Z offset, like when you're calibrating, it'll do like a little it does move down. It moves up and then down to make sure you don't damage anything. Body. Change radio buttons from bodies, components to faces. Are you kidding? Those are words. How do I turn those words into an action? Change top radio button to faces. Where is that? Where is top radio button? From the appearance menu. Oh, faces. There we go. Okay. So this is that. So the plan is, how much room do we have now? So there will be stuff in here. For now, it'll be like toolboxes back here in CNC, because I only got the little CNC. But in terms of actual floor space, how much room do we have now? Measure. So from this face to roughly this face, 8 feet. So we've got 8 feet, which for reference, that is from the wall to roughly right about here. So right here to the wall is how much room I now have. Oh, Jake, $2, cheers. Go for the Sandler full white IKEA look. I don't have an IKEA actually nearby. Also, IKEA is not that cheap. Vitaly, $50, cheers. I hope to have a better hotel at Murph. Cheers. I DM'd you, but I don't check them on stream. So we will chat though. So we'll see. Shoot, I hit the wrong button. What am I doing? Ah, okay, cool. Footnote cutting. So yeah, so it's 8 feet from here to here. So here's the thing. How much room do I have here? It's back, measure. So this wall to roughly there. That's not what I meant. Yeah, inspect, measure. 2 feet. Or no, sorry, 3'2". Okay. So 3'2". So I could fit that blue toolbox here. So here is the thing. How do we figure out this thing? So the plan is basically, I want to have a mobile bench. Not a huge bench, but maybe, how big of a work area do I need? So normally a 4 foot. So if I had a 4 foot bench that I could move around within this space, that would be pretty good, because I would have these to put stuff on. I would have a toolbox to actually store stuff properly instead of, you know, the calamity that is my desk. Now the thing is, here is the problem. Here is the other thing we got to start figuring out. Cameras and computers and lighting and all that other fun stuff. So Matt Shammy, thank you for coming a member again. Cheers. Side of the enclosure for a machine that you may or may not be building. For the machine. Well, I'm hoping basically any CNC thing that I can do would be back here. So I would put it back here. I'd build a bench. So this is 4 feet out is roughly, you can actually kind of see that texture line right there. That's 4 feet. So if I need to build something out, I can build something here, and I still have room to get to the door, which the door would be covered most of the time. And I can still get out the box and whatnot. So there's stuff I can do. This gets filled very quickly if I start putting more benches. That's the thing. So that is that. Like there's a shoe rack that lives right here by the door. So the plan would basically be have a curtain that goes from like this corner to here with like basically a curtain so that I can like close off this area when I'm recording. Now, cameras. Up here, I want to put shelving. Okay, like storage, rep boxes, something, I don't know. So basically up top here, I'm gonna have shelving. What I would like to do is have a mobile cam that's on like a track that moves up and down this. So if I'm soldering, if I'm working on this bench, I would have a camera that basically would be on a slider that I could slide up and down the bench. And then if need to, bring it out from the wall. So basically have, obviously not this camera because this camera would be overkill for it. But basically have a camera on a slider on the wall that would be like just under, I would like to get some like shelving up here or something. So that I could basically spin it like that, slide it down the wall, and then if I need to, bring it off the wall a little bit for certain camera angles. That would be kind of one camera. The other camera would be the main camera. That would be something I've been thinking of a few ideas. There are systems where you can have the camera come down from the ceiling. What I may do is just have a camera mount here and then also a camera mount here. And just that way, if I got to move between the two, and just have it on like a boom arm almost. So that way, like I can swing the camera out to like a position out here, have the bench here or back here or wherever I end up putting the bench, and because I can move the bench, hopefully. So that way the camera is on like a boom arm from here and it swings out to like here, and I can I got some movement without a ton of movement. Because if I'm recording anything, I could just put on a tripod. So I would have the mobile camera here, that camera there, and then a ceiling mounted overhead camera on a slider, maybe. We'll see. I have a fusion drawing for what? Oh, it's on rollers, collapses really. I'll keep it in mind. If you want to put it on the Discord, camera on a hang printer tool head. Problem is those wires get in the way. By the way, printer is printing. It's still printing our Lilith. Hoping it turns out okay. Slot wall 4.8 groove, Core XY camera, extrusions and view wheels. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because Rat Rig does do camera mounts. They do sliders. So, like I do have a ripped apart Ender 3 too, or Ender 3 V2 that's on V wheel, so I can just get some extrusions. Let me, how like. Where is the ripped apart Ender? Where are you, Ender? You're in a box over there. I ain't digging you out. F you, Ender. I might have something in this room. I do have some V-slot extrusions. But yeah, you can get something that slides up and down V-slot pretty easy, and it just needs a supported camera and nothing fancy. So I could just run some V-slot extrusions, or hell, even just get some black piping and just build something to envelop it. Rat rig began. Yeah, oh I know. The rat rigs start off with camera sliders. That's why they have all this stuff. Steppers. No, honestly, it's a lot easier and it's a lot less troublesome to just go, meh. So yeah. Wall-mounted cheap used TV. That's another option. The reason so this corner would be kind of open because I want to put like the switch here, a computer here. I would like a TV on an arm that I can move off the wall for chat, like one of those bigger TVs and sideways, so I can put chat up on a wall, along with OBS, you know, like do 4/3, like get like a cheap, like one of the cheap Chinese 4Ks, put it sideways, have like top chat, bottom OBS or something like that. So here's the thing. This setup is looking at 3 cameras. Okay, we have workbench camera, we have main camera, and then we have overhead camera. So that's 3 cameras. As it is right now, I've got 2 cam links. These are the USB ones because I switched this one to a Cam Link Pro. Also, I don't have spare cameras. We've got the Canon, the Vixia, which if you want to know how the Vixia is doing, where is the Vixia? It's currently covered in drywall compound and sanding and dust. So that's my dirty cam. The A5100 is up here doing its thing, and then my A6300 is the main camera. My A6400, that's my video camera. I don't want to mount it to stuff permanently. So I need to figure out cameras. I need to figure out a computer as well. Now, there are ways that I could basically stream from that room and send all the feeds and everything into this room and remote into this computer. Yeah, we ain't fucking with that shit. You guys know me in software. I ugga dugga hit with hammer and stuff happens. That's kind of where we're at. So I'll probably have to build another desktop for out there. Now, here's the thing. I have a video card. I've got a video card. I've got a case. I'll probably just build a cheap MATX build like we did originally. Probably Intel. An i3 12100 is like 130 bucks Canadian. 50 bucks on RAM, $100 for a motherboard. Get a power supply. Reuse the video card that I have. I would have to get a Cam Link Pro, which would cost as much as the computer. So I need a camera. I could use the Cam Links for now, but the problem is I also I need cameras. That's the problem. That is the problem. Cheaper to get a pre-built? Not really. I've looked into it already. Like, the only pre-builts you're finding are like i7 4770s, which $120 i3 12100 blows it out of the water. Hey, Maker Viking. Especially, I live in Canada, so yeah. YouTubers filter will look dirty cam next week. So LTT vid, yeah. I you know, if LTT would like to sponsor or do something, you know, where they, you know, pull some stuff off their storage shelf and help me build an all-weather capable, because that's another thing. Anything in the garage, I needs to be pretty solid, and by solid I mean it's in my garage, which I will be heating and cooling, but I'm not gonna put a lot into it. So what that means is, you know, if I'm gone on vacation or gone for a couple days, I'm not going to bother running heating and cooling in the garage, especially if the printers aren't running, which means it can get down to -15 Celsius out there. And in the summer, it can get as hot as I've measured 40C in there. So, building costs more. Costco, Windsor has Acer pre-built. Okay, so here's the thing. The 12700 or the 12700, overkill. Okay, all I need to do is basic CAD and slicing, because the video card handles the streaming. And in terms of video cards, I have a spare video card. I have a 5700 XT now that I've got free because I've upgraded my desktop because somebody sent me an old NVIDIA card. Well, an upgrade from a 5700, but an old mining NVIDIA card. So I've got a video card, I've got a case, and I don't need a lot of power. Like, remember, we had a Ryzen 3100X for over a year and it was fine. The only reason we upgraded is because I upgraded the main computer. So. Rip the video card. Yeah, but then you gotta sell it. I don't want to deal with that. Plus, the problem with pre-builts is you don't, the power supplies are non-standard. It's, yeah. Link in Discord. Let's see here. Pan tilt. So, okay, do you have a picture of this? Oh, it's a pilt tent. Oh, it's a full thing. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's a lot of steps. Okay, I'm not downloading that whole thing, but I'll look at the video. They stream more. For the mobile work, look at Harbor Freight Yukon mobile. That was not the mute button. That was not the mute button. Sorry about that. Okay, so what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Camera slider, camera slider. Cool, cool, cool. Show me the whole thing. Speed, cool. Where's the video of it? Where's the video of it? Show me the video of it doing it. So yeah, basically I would like something like this, only manual, because it takes 2 seconds for me to grab it. Doing it electronic would be kind of cool because then I could use it for B-roll shots and whatnot, but I'm not gonna bother with that. In terms of scuffed, like you guys know, we spend all the time in quality, you know, purple blue backgrounds bullshit. So yeah. A brat rig. I will see what they're into. I need to figure out, I need to get, you know, Home Depot needs to sponsor some stuff and get some Home Depot on that, because let's all be honest, you know, if I can get the rights to play the Home Depot theme doing the Reno project, that shit do be like, it's got no right to go as hard as it does. So that, Corsair, get some Corsair. I don't know. I'm willing to shill out for to help with this, because it's always fun when it's like, oh, I forgot something, let me go to Home Hardware, and there goes $100. So yeah. I have a Mark III, or I have 3 Mark III S Plus. I'm thinking of selling them and buying one PM. The BL support is holding me back because I've seen so many bad reviews on Reddit. Should I pull the trigger? Up to you, man. Up to you. Here's the thing. 3 Mark IIIs will be faster than one P1P, because you can print multiple things at once, and you have more bed space. So you know, if you're printing multiple things in different filaments, like you got 2 things in one filament, one another, it depends. How much do you print? Do you need 3 printers? If you only need 1 printer, yes. But if you need 3 printers, because you're doing like print shop stuff, if you're only going to get 1 printer, if you only need 1, I would say sell the Mark IIIs. Sell at least 2 of them and get the P1P and AMS. CAD for the workbench. What's wrong with my CAD? Oh, a mobile workbench? Yeah, oh yeah, I've got a whole bunch of those ideas. Creality would likely sponsor. I don't touch Creality. Every day I get a spam email from some company or some associated Creality company trying to get me to pay to review one of their shitty printers or lasers, and I'm like, no. I had a power outage. Connected, but I'm connected via cable, not Wi-Fi. Try rebooting everything, including your router. Sometimes if you have a power outage and your router and whatever, everything doesn't shut down properly, you may need to reboot everything, like safely. Or you might need to disconnect your Pi from your network and reconnect it. Can you make a light up logo for the garage in the backdrop? That's one of the things I'm thinking, because I'll have this wall back here will be kind of open, at least for now. I don't know, like for good, especially like if the box that I put over this, I might have some stuff. So I am tempted, because I do have, like, I have this guy, but this is the old logo. So I do have the old logo printed, but what I might do is, as cheesy and as cliche as it is, get some plexiglass and engrave the logo backwards and then use LEDs to light it up and make it look all fancy, or do something so I have something in the background. Same with lighting. I was looking at, let me find it here. So I was looking at this for lighting. I would love to do something like this for the lighting. Have this overhead. So I was looking at something like this for the overhead lighting. And then also, where are they? These guys. I was looking at these for the ceiling. Something like this. Just to break up the pattern. And so I can hide the shitty paint job I'm going to do on it. David's here. Hi, David. There's a nice sticker on the Prusa. Yeah, the warning sticker about like the safety and read the manual and don't put your fingers in it is good to have. How you doing, David? Hexagons are bestigons. So yeah. I took all the sponsors for a month. Yeah, the problem is they don't pay shit. They ain't worth it. Like, freaking Z-Banks. If anyone here who does anything, even the moment you have any sort of like online presence and 3D printing related stuff, Z-Banks. Holy shit, Z-Banks. They hit you up like no tomorrow, and they are annoying as shit. Because you could tell them like, hey, no, I'm not interested in reviewing your $200 open air laser that's sketchy AF. Go away. And they'll just keep emailing you about it. Like, I don't know what it is with the, I just got this one. This one's from the actual company. But like, I get these all the time. The shitty, like, sketchy AF open air lasers. I get emails about these all the time. 670, yeah, this isn't $800 and shit. This is like 20 bucks. If I send a sign to your PO box, will you get it? Yeah, as long as you send it via Canada Post. Yeah, as long as Canada Post doesn't destroy it. But yeah, I did renew the PO box for until December. So the PO box is open till December. For those that want to send stuff. And who is adding me in? Party in the back. Oh, party in the back. Can't post sled dog. Pretty much, and they treat it as good as, you know, that it's. Okay. So where were we at? So this is kind of where we're looking at right now. It's not too bad. But it's getting there. It's getting there. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. this is like... Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, whatever. You know what? You know what? You ready? You ready? Go away. That's not what I wanted. Go away. Frick it. It's a shelf. You understand it's a shelf. And now this was oak. There we go. Good enough. Whatever. Faces. Is that what it is? It doesn't save? Faces. A. Faces. And fuck it. Whatever. Good enough. So yeah. So this is what we're looking at for the garage. So we'll have a bench somewhere in the middle that I'll be able to move around. Computer here, network stuff here. If I do get a mini split, it would either be up here or up here. I'm assuming I'd probably put it here because the electrical box is here and it'd be a lot closer. Although the problem is on the outside, it's all brick. This is all brick. Can I do brick? Brick. There's cement. Base materials. Oh, carbon fiber. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my carbon fiber garage. So you ready? You ready? You ready? Ready? Design, render. Won't let me zoom in any further. Zoom in. Zoom in. Why can't I zoom in faster? Zoom in more. I can't zoom in more. Norton Tech, $4.99. Cheers! I really appreciate your custom keyboard video. Awesome. I thought it was a great video and you inspired me to finish the three keyboard projects I have. Nice! Okay. Yeah. Look at that carbon fiber. So yeah, so there we go. Hide the sketches. So there is the garage with the fancy lighting and whatnot. Rendering gallery, close that. Scene settings. Oh, here we go. Environment. We're gonna do warm light, soft light, cool light, grid light. There we go. Scrolling simulator. There we go. Here, wait for it. That doesn't seem to work too good. Yeah, so there we go. There's garage. Get some reflections off the non-existent ceiling. So yeah, so this is kind of what we're looking at. There are 4 lots, exactly. Back to flat design. So yeah, so this is kind of what we're looking at. So it's funny, you think like it's a 15 by 20 foot garage. You're like, oh my God, so much room for activity. And you start putting stuff in there and the room is gone. So you already did send me something. I've got it right here. I keep this for squirrels. And by squirrels, I mean when the little guy is being a butt on the other side of the room, because he can. At 30 feet, it doesn't hurt. No, I don't shoot the little guy. That would be very rude. Although he does like it. I took him out front and I've set up a little target gallery for him. Something else. Oh. There you go. I helped. Something else. Ooh, should probably go check it then. Double click mouse buttons. Duties suck. Okay, now I got nowhere to put this. This doesn't fit in there. Yeah, whatever, that'll go there. International, yep, is what it is. So that was kind of where I hoped we got today. So we have this, so I at least have an idea of what I can and can't fit. So like for these benches here, I'll probably end up building the benches instead of buying a pre-made thing. I do have a bench here that I may move out there for now, simply for the fact is, hey, guess what? We're gonna be redoing this room too. Email not Canada Post. Oh, okay. So this room's going to change too, because once we get the garage set up, I'm going to change this room into just a studio. So what that means is those benches aren't moving because they're bolted to the wall. And then I would have to patch the holes, and I don't have any paint left because I used it in the garage. So those benches are going to stay, but this bench, I'm probably just going to rotate it, because how long is this bench? So this bench is approximately 74 inches long. So that means if I come off the wall, do all this, I can hook you in. So 74 inches off the wall. It would come to about here. Okay, so right about here. So what I would probably do, and then it would be out 2 feet. Actually, how big is that? I have the extension, so it'd be out 2 feet, yeah. So 2 feet. Yeah, so it would come to about here, which is roughly where the edge of the camera is right now. This bench, I'm just gonna pivot it. So I'm standing here. The bench will be in front of me. This camera will go onto that wall, and it'll look at this way. So it'll basically pivot to a more direct looking at me camera view. And this room will just be print and chills, unboxings and whatnot. That camera, the current overhead camera, will become a mobile camera. I'll probably have a little thing so I could hook it onto the ceiling if I need to. Just print something so I could I'll put it on a tripod and just I can slide into the ceiling if I need to for an overhead cam. But that will be that. So I will actually drop down to just 2 cameras in this room. So the Canon would probably be one of the cameras out in the garage. So this one will be a mobile cam in this room once we reset it up for that. And then this camera will still be the main camera. So we'll drop down to 2 cams and maybe a webcam too, just in case, in this room. So kind of doors in this room. I've got that door. So this camera that you see right here, this one. Okay, this is what you see me. This will probably go mounted onto this wall somewhere, and it'll look like this. And this bench that's covered in stuff will be coming out this way. And what will happen is a bunch of these printers will move to the garage. So Tall Boy is going to go to the garage. Toasty Boy is going to go to the garage. The Rat Rig will probably stay here. V224 will probably stay here. V2, the LDO V2 and the Trident will probably go to the garage. Basically, we'll see how much I can fit on the shelf, because I would want to have on the shelf, I do want a printer or two on here. I'll probably have V0s or little printers. I'll probably have like 1 or 2 little printers here. And then on this shelf will be printers too. So the shelf is also going to be printers. So I'll have like a row of V0s, all my V0s and microns and all that stuff. Salad Fork will be on one row, and then the V2s and whatnot, and Rat Rig. Actually, the Rat Rig. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. What printers go where. So yeah, and then I got to start getting rid of printers. Quick swap camera mouse. Well, the thing is, I could do like Arca plates. I might do Arca plates, we'll see. The problem is that camera's an A5100. I can't find a cage for it. They don't make the cages for the A5100 anymore because it's obsolete. So like you can't find small rig cages for it. Even on AliExpress are like out of stock. So I'd have to like find something to put a shoe on it. Like maybe they make screw-in Arca adapters. We'll see. Print one. For an actual camera mount that will be used, I wouldn't trust a printed mount. If it's like, oh, you printed a cold shoe to mount a mic to or something little like that, yeah, sure, whatever. But actually mounting a camera, in that kind of use, I would not trust a printed adapter type thing. So we'll see. Do it as CF Nylon? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, if I can milk it for a video or CNC one, well, I'd need a proper CNC for that. The little CNC in the garage ain't gonna cut it. Making noise in the background. Yeah, it's a Mark III. It's quiet, but it's not super quiet. So we'll see. We'll see. Amazon Arca mount. So yeah, I would need something like this. So actually, I could screw this in. So an Arca mount, Arca tripod. So get a little tripod like this for a mobile cam, and then just get an Arca mount like one of these guys and just put it on like the ball mount I have right now and just have it come off here for overhead stuff. Yeah, I can make it work. I can make it work. I can make it work. Speaking of which, Voron CNC when? Who said anything about Voron CNC? Also, if I knew, do you think I could just disclose it like that? Like, I know when, I know what, I know where, I know how, I know why. But I can't just, you know, random person on a stream, I can't just give that info away. Yeah. But anything he said or may not have said, potentially disclosed, like, do you think I could just give it away? Like, oh yeah, it's called this, it will be released on this date, here are the capabilities. No, I can't do that. You ready? You ready? When it's done. There we go. I have space in the garage. Now, okay, you ready? It's V24. When LDO comes out with a V24 kit, we got to put it somewhere. That's why. Why do you think there's room here? Yeah, 2,000 bucks camera. Yeah, like this camera right here. It's an A6300, which used Canadian is about $600 to $800 Canadian, and then I got a Sigma 16 lens on it, which is like 600 bucks Canadian. So yeah, if that falls, that's like 1,500 bucks. That's like used prices, 1,500 bucks. Anyone modded the filament sensor? I don't run a filament sensor in any of the only printers I have with filament sensors are like the ones that come with it. I don't have filament sensors in any of these. I think I've actually run out of filament during a print once, ever. Once or twice in like 5+ years of printing. I just keep track of my filament and don't print something if I don't think I have enough filament. Like, I'm not that, like, if I don't think I have enough filament, I'll put a full spool on. For me, filament runout is just potentially another thing that could go wrong. What do I do with all my 5% spools? Chuck them. Or I print small little things. Or the AMS, because it's got spool over. Will the V24 be the base for the Voron shower? To an extent, like you would just put the shower head in the V24. What time are we at anyways? Okay, well, oh yeah, we're gonna have to end in like 10 minutes here. So yeah, we're gonna have to end in about 10 minutes here. So if you haven't entered for your chance to win some Polymaker filament, link in the video description. Hi, Steve. Did you turn your stream off from yesterday? Oh, hey, buddy. Hey. Oh, he's a good boy. You good boy? You good boy. Did Mama leave for work? Is that why you're down here? Mama left for work. Look at all this furs. Again, warm. Your ears are bugging you again. Let me get you some stuff. Doing good? Okay. Yeah, as soon as it gets warm out, his ears start to get gunky again. So it's like, okay, yep. Oh yeah. Dad will clean them later. You are getting fur everywhere. You are getting your summer coat hard right now. Yeah, how come yours does that? Like, I have to open OBS and hit start streaming for me to start streaming. Like, what settings are you using that allow OBS and like your stream to go live while in your pocket? Because like I have to create the live stream, name it all and all that, and then hit go live. Like, unless you're hitting go live, no, because you have no feet. I don't know. What are you? How is that happening? I've never had that happen to me. Hotkey? What hotkey though? Because I know on Twitch is different. Twitch, you go live the moment you go live. You don't have to create a stream. You just, as soon as you you put your stream key into OBS and you hit start streaming, you go live on Twitch. But on YouTube, you have to create a stream. You can't just hit go live in OBS even with your stream key in for YouTube. If you just hit go live, nothing happens. You have to make a stream. So that's one of the downsides of YouTube. You have to make a stream, but it is what it is. But on the bright side, you don't have like, oh, the streamer I like is live, and you click there and it's like their stupid starting soon thing for half an hour. Ron 24 Doggo, yes, Doggo. Or Black Hammer, Ron 24. Charlie's doing it. Okay, let's get a fancy render of this. Render. Okay, how do you cut away walls? Can you cut away walls? Like I wanna remove a wall or setup. Environment. Take care, Steve. SPOOL rig, yeah. Yeah, the A5100, there is no more. Oh wait, what I can do, ready? Render. Cloud render, local renderer. Render has started. Use Discord. Did it finish? Yeah. I don't like using Discord on public live streams just in case something happens. There's too much as a live streamer of stuff that can happen. Canvas render, capture image, render. Okay, but are you rendering? Thumbnail in the rendering gallery. Capture. Oh. Okay, whatever. Paint transparent. Air. Look at that air. Air. Close. There we go. Air. Okay, so how do I get render? How do I make an image? Local renderer. Video. Render. How does this work? How? In canvas render. I don't know what I'm doing. I just broke it. I don't know what I'm doing. Air. Okay, I know there's a way to make it like orbit, and I try to remember how above it. Read above. Okay. Right click on the body, you should be able to change the opacity. Okay. Read what above? And the rendering gallery is bottom left. Okay, you need to use in canvas rendering. Okay. And it's section view, and the rendering gallery is bottom left. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, it's thinking. Okay, can I cancel these? Stop rendering. Delete. Delete. Okay, how do I do an orbit? I know there's a fancy way to do an orbit. I'm trying to remember how to do it. image and okay. Or, ready? Are you ready? You ready? This is how we're gonna capture it. You ready? Ready? Okay, watch, 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 watch. Media source. Turn that off. Or not that, not that. I want main overlay. Goodbye. Turn my camera off. Goodbye. Get rid of this. Goodbye. If I hit F11, nope. How do I make this full screen? Is there a way to make it full screen? Screw it. You ready? Start recording in OBS. Woo, look at this. Look at this. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Stop recording. Okay. And then I turn the main overlay back on. And then I turn me back on. Hi. Okay. And then we go to videos. Okay. And look. Look, we have a render class. Look, we've rendered it. Okay. Look at that render. Look at that, it's immaculate. And then what I'll do is I'll just go and edit the top and bottoms out so you don't see all that. Magnifique. Big brain, big, big, huge. So there we go. Let me put that on my server so I don't lose it. 3D. We'll put that in imports. Garage Reno project, and voila, it's on the server. Voila. Big brain, biggest brain in the world. So yeah, voila, we have a sketch, a starting sketch of the garage. So there we go, woo! Now, where are we at right now? So right now, we're ready for paint on the walls. The plan is tomorrow, if it's nice out, pretty much move everything into the driveway like a hobo, and sand the ceiling. And then once I get the ceiling sanded, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the ceiling. I really don't care. I'm just going to paint it white. I've got some vapor barrier paint. So for those asking about the vapor barrier, for those wondering what is a vapor barrier, where I live, by code, living spaces need vapor barriers between the inside and outside environment. It gets so hot in the winter and so cold so hot in the summer, so cold in the winter. If you have moisture in air movement between one temperature and another, you get mold. So inside a house, people are taking showers, you're cooking, people are living. There is more moisture inside your house usually than outside, vice versa, and depends on the season, blah, blah, blah. You need to vapor barrier your home. I've done that in the walls in the garage. Go watch last week's video. But I have it in the ceiling because the ceiling was already done. So I'm not dropping the ceiling. Another option was to basically put vapor barrier over the drywall and then put more drywall. F that. Drywall's heavy and I'm by myself and I'm not renting a machine to do it. Plus I would have to like work around all the cutouts for like everything for the garage door and whatnot, and F it. So the plan is basically the walls are all vapor barriered. I'm going to use a vapor barrier paint on the ceiling and we're just going to call it. I'm going to get somebody to come in and do blown in insulation in the attic so I don't have to crawl around out there putting bat down. Just do blow in the attic and call it a day. Also, Moisture in this kind of situation is only really an issue when you have a difference in humidity level. My garage is a garage. The door will open once a day at most, sometimes multiple times a day. So the humidity in the garage is pretty much going to be the humidity outside the garage. So there really shouldn't, and there shouldn't be a lot of moisture in the garage anyways, because it's going to be dry in the garage. It's going to be dry in the garage, hopefully. I'm not showering in the garage. I'm not cooking in the garage unless HelloFresh hooks us up. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm gonna paint. I got a heavy duty, basically a vapor barrier paint. I'm gonna paint the ceiling in that, and I'm actually gonna come down the walls a little bit too, and seal it all up. And that's gonna be it. So hopefully, if things go well, tomorrow sand the ceiling. Thursday paint. Maybe we'll do it on the stream Friday. Who knows? Or maybe Thursday I'll paint, and then Friday on the stream we'll hang out in the garage. We'll see. We will see. We will see. I could import the foreign cats. I could, but then the computer would probably go. Doing blown in. Yeah, blown in's a lot easier. Let's see here. Let's see. Back to design. So that's basically the plan. Ooh, that's gonna glitch. I'm trying to import a printer into this. Ooh. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's import an entire printer. That's a big brain move. Because we just added a whole lot of parts to this. Okay. Bodies. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Okay. Move. So we want to move you. Translate. Free move. Nope. Point to point. Okay. Look, class, we have a printer. This is the only one I have in my Fusion repository. I got a Micron. So there you go, Micron for scale. Do I have anything else? I've got like all the parts for a V2, but I don't have a V2. I don't think. What's in these folders? I don't even know. Actually, I probably shouldn't be going through these because I think I have stuff that's not released. So we're just gonna not go through that. There you go. Micron for scale. Cool. V2 in virtual. So yeah. So I got to do that. So hopefully I'll have everything painted before the end of the weekend. So I should be able to do something out there next week. Hopefully, we'll see. This weekend is Father's Day, so I'm hoping I could pick up the shelf. I'm hoping the shelf's on sale this weekend, so go grab that. If you do render, you can select the video and have it rotate. Design. Render. Now it's going to take a little while because we've got a heck of a lot of parts in there. Okay, so how do you make it rotate? Setup. Scene settings. How do you make it rotate? Oh wait, animation. No. How do you make it rotate? Click render. Okay. Video, but how do you make it rotate? Like, you just hit rent advanced settings to the right. The screws on the floor. Need a subscription. Oh, well then who cares? Can I not exit this? I can't exit this. I can't exit this. I literally can't exit this. I have to hit render. Okay, cool. This is stupid. Like and it froze. Fucking Fusion. I was hitting escape, but wasn't closing. Okay, whatever. We got it saved, hopefully. Well, hopefully it's saved. Anyways, so that was fun. Do you guys have fun? Oh yeah, it's locked right up. Fusion's locked right up. Task manager. Task manager, where are you? Not Prusa Slicer, Fusion. Oh yeah, she's locked right up. End task. Die. There we go. Hopefully we saved it. It is what it is. It do be how it is, though. It do be how it is. Yeah, this was this morning, so I got all that painted. There are so many dings in this wall. Also, I'm gonna put like, obviously I'm gonna put like trim along the bottom. I gotta put trim around the door so I can hide the jam and all that. There'll be quarter round along the whole top. So I'll get like 1 inch quarter round. And what I'm gonna do is just run a bead of caulking in the corner. And then I got a brad nailer, just put that up there. So that way, two things. One, I don't have to mud the corner. And two, I don't have to be that anal about the painting the edge, cutting the edge. So hopefully it auto-saved. We'll find out. And if we don't, here's what it is. So yeah, so hopefully if all goes well, we might have a stream out there next week, because I'm hoping to do the electrical this weekend. If I can get everything painted, because if you look at it right now, the wires are just kind of still hanging out in the boxes. I got to wire up all the outlets so that I can actually take the wires that are just hanging in the breeze here and actually put them into the box and connect them to power. So we have that. It's getting there. It's getting there. And in terms of the budget, we have. It's gone. Wait, bye. Everyone, wave bye budget. That was. I'm like, yeah. You know what? Budget $1,000, $1,500. Probably like double that. Funky wiring. Americans and funky wiring. I want to know about Americans and their wiring. I'm not American. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, bye money. Everyone wave bye money. And I haven't even looked into flooring yet. Oh my God, I haven't even looked into flooring. So my garage is, you know, it's a concrete floor. So what video was it? So I remember watching this video from Uncle Jesse, right? Like he had a, bare concrete floor and he put down this stuff. And I'm like, oh, this stuff would be great to do just the work area. So to do, let me fire Fusion back up. To do just the area of the garage that would be the shop. The garage is about 300 square feet. If I did like half of that, it's like $1,500. It's like $5 a square foot, that stuff, in Canadian prices. So it's $5 a square foot. Yeah. So leftover rock wool. I may do that. That's one of the options. I'm trying to load Fusion back up. There we go. Hey, look, it survived. So yeah, so just doing like this area. So it is what, 180, I think it was like 180 square feet times $5 a piece. Yeah, $900 plus tax. Yeah, $1,000 just to do flooring in this one area. Sell off the printers. The problem is the local market is shit for that kind of stuff, and I don't have boxes for a lot of them. 4x6 gym mats. The thing is, whatever I put down has to be able to take stuff moving over it, like toolboxes and whatnot. Clear epoxy and fill it with screws. That is a good price. I know it's a good price, but it's still $1,000. Like, I was hoping to do the whole thing for around $1,000, and yeah, just insulating the walls. Just insulating the walls was $600. I haven't even looked into the price of getting the attic insulated yet. And we haven't even looked into cameras, electronics, lighting, the actual, I haven't bought the shelf yet. I haven't bought this wall yet. I haven't bought the benches yet. You know, we're going to be building them. Like, oh, yeah, so much for budget. Like, I'll be reusing this bench. This bench will go out there. So I've got this bench right here. So this will go out there for now, because this will move and I won't have room for that. And that means I need something over here for the computer, which means I'll have to get another bench. The epoxy floors. I could do the epoxy floor. The thing is, you have to, like, there's random oil stains. Like the garage, it's a 20-year-old garage. So I would have to really clean the floor, which involves power washing, which now everything's drywalled. I don't want to deal with that. So I just paint it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Gym flooring, if any. Like, I might just hit up like I did check out the Habitat for Humanity Restore the other day. I just might, they have cheap hardwood clap together, like the click together hardwood. I might just buy that shit because it's like cheap. And if it gets destroyed, it gets destroyed. It's cheap. Like carpet. I could just do carpet too. I could just do heavy duty carpet, like a commercial carpet. So, like, we're trying to do. We can rebuild it. We can make it better, but I don't want to spend a lot of money because, as I allude to often, we ain't pulling in Mr. Beast numbers here. Gray epoxy, I could do that too. 5/8 foam. I don't want to use foam. The problem with foam is, again, I want to have a mobile bench. Like, I want to have like a 4-foot workbench that I can move around for different camera angles and different projects. So whatever flooring I use has to be able to take a heavy duty bench and toolboxes rolling around on it. So I might just roll out that cheap carpet. Laura, some Donkey Kong money for the budget. Cheers. So we'll see. 3D print a floor. I don't know how to say this, but that's a dumb idea. Like, kind of really dumb. Yeah, so yeah, so I might do that, like do some sort of cheap, easy to do flooring and then just have a mat I can stand on and move it around. How flat is the floor? That's another thing. I made this an 8'3" ceiling. It's 8'3" back here. It's 8'6" up here. The garage is sloped because it's a garage. Garage floors are usually sloped. So my garage sloped. So like my one toolbox So much for me ending the stream on time, eh? Are we still watching Uncle Jesse? Okay, I guess we're still watching Uncle Jesse. So this toolbox here, these drawers lock when they're closed, like they have a little latch. Always, if you buy a toolbox, get a toolbox where the drawers latch when it's closed. So like these blue handles, you pick them up, like you pivot them, and then you can slide out the door. But anyways, if this toolbox or any of the toolboxes are against this wall, the doors automatically open. The drawers just open because there's a slope to it. There is an actual slope to the floor. So, Farnaby, $10. Cheers for the floor. Yes, for the floor. So anything I put going north-south, I gotta shim up, basically. Polyethylene paint is what car garages use. Yeah, I might just paint the floor. I might just shellac the floor with a paint or something, just so, you know, seal it and call it a day. Flat does not equal level. This is true. Because flatness is just consistency. It is not level. Level is, you know, you can't technically have level because, you know, Earth is flat. Graffinity flooring. So yeah, like that's the thing. Everything kind of like as soon as you start looking into things, it's like, oh yeah, you have to redo the garage. Okay, but yeah, have you thought about this? No, I gotta buy that. Oh, what about this? You gotta buy that. Gotta buy that. Gotta buy that. And you're like, next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, like, hey, I want to put shelving up here, like, you know, cabinets. Well, cabinets aren't cheap, and then you gotta put, you want pegboard? Oh, you gotta put pegboard up there. There's things you can print. Lighting. I haven't looked into lighting yet. I've got the one light here that I've borrowed. It gets pricey quick, so I'm kind of like looking into how I could stage this. So I would like to get it to the point where I could do builds out there. Like I'll move this bench out there, get everything kind of, get the shelf out there, because that'll be one of the first things. Get this bench out there, and then maybe we could do like some builds out there while I turn this room into a studio. So 6-inch drop front to back, yeah. That rubbery, mushy stuff. That would probably get destroyed. Look into the flooring that John Malekith uses. He rolls big tables all the time. I have no idea. If you got a link, link it in the Discord. For old schools. So the plan is just do like this bench right here. I built this as a reloading bench. All it is 4x4s and 2x6s, and then I just put a countertop on it. I just bought a cheap countertop and bolted it on. Lego floor. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? So we'll see, we'll see. Because luckily, like, I can stage most of it. I don't need it all done right away. It's getting something out there, getting the equipment's gonna suck. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Having to, like, I right now I'm currently in the process of like scoping out Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and we have what in Canada called Kijiji, which is like our equivalent of like Craigslist. I think we have Craigslist. I don't even know if we have Craigslist in Canada, but nobody uses it if we do. So I've been scoping that stuff out, looking for like cameras and computer and like whatnot. But yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't want a floor that's mushy and sucks up screws. That's another problem. Whole floor, 2 coats for 55. Let's check here. Let's load up the Discord. Cheap garage flooring, Lowe's, urethane pro grade. Yeah, I could do that. Also, this is Lowe's.com. I live in Canada. You gotta find on Lowe's.ca. Primer and paint, 1 floor, durability, mildew resistance, 500 square feet. Yeah, I could do that. Aaron, okay. Aaron has a Sony camera for sale. How much and where do you live? Because that's the thing too. A lot of times shipping stuff international kills any deals. So, from Austria. Ooh. Although I am going to Murph in 2 weeks. Oh yeah, hey, Murph is in 2 weeks. Completely forgot about that too. The problem is I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to have to spend like a whole day cleaning the floor for epoxy. Because for epoxy to stick, you have to have like a really clean floor, don't you? $10 days, yeah. I haven't gotten anything ready for it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna hang out at the Voron booth and I might make a video or two. We'll see. There'll be a live stream. There will be a live stream. Could you do ply? No, here's the thing. I don't want to do anything. Anything I put down. Toftich gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers. I don't want to do anything permanent to the floor. Okay, I don't want to build a subfloor or anything like that, because at the end of the day, it is a garage. I don't want to. If I happen to need more room, and hey, if for whatever reason down the line I could turn the whole garage into a shop, I just move that shelf and voila, the whole garage is a shelf or a shop now. Or if I need to take everything out, I just move the shelf and now I can park a car in there. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to do anything, especially to the floor. I don't want to glue down I don't want to put tiles down. I don't want to put anything down on the floor that's permanent. So like I could see painting the floor, that could be something, but like, yeah. Epoxy floor with grit and flakes. The thing is, I don't really need grit. Like right now, this floor, this is just like the shittiest, not even hardwood. It's like the really cheap, like fake flooring. And I don't know, I wear shoes, so we'll see. We'll see. At this point, yeah, seal a concrete, call it. That's, I think, what I'm probably gonna do. I'm probably just gonna seal it and call it a day. We'll see. If it gets wet. Well, that's the thing. It's gonna be a shop. It shouldn't be getting wet. It should get as wet as the floors in here get wet, which is they don't get wet. So, like the only area that would make a little bit of sense is like this front area is going to be dirty because it's going to have a lawnmower. It's going to have, you know, this is bikes, kid's bike, my bike, wifey's bike. Like this area right here is going to be garage, normal garage storage. And then there will be like the footpath from like here into there. But like I'll have, you know, I have a shoe rack right here. There is a shoe rack right here. So that's why I want to do a curtain across here so that I can kind of like divide this area out, but not like, I don't want to build a wall. I don't, again, nothing permanent. So I'm just going to run a heavy duty cable from this corner right here, or I might even run it closer. I might run it from like here. So I'll just run like a heavy duty cable from like here to here. And so I can just throw a curtain out. And that way this area is separate. So that way, you know, in the winter, if the printers are printing and somebody opens the garage door for a minute, all the heat and whatever doesn't go poof out. Like there'll be a little bit of containment. Also, I'm only going to be putting enclosed printers out there. What's Smurf? Midwest Rep Rap Fest. Anti-fatigue mats. Well, that's the thing. Like I could just paint the floor and just get an anti-fatigue mat and move it around. But the thing is, there's going to be an island bench in here that I want to be able to move around. So you could look into acid staining the floor. I could. Again, I just want to do it cheap. Whatever the cheapest bang for the buck flooring. Like I wanted to do the heavy duty plastic stuff that Uncle Jesse has, but you know, unless that company wants to sponsor it, I ain't dropping $1,000 on it. Holy shit. It looks good, but it's out of my budget. Epoxy, yeah. The thing is, I gotta clean the floor really good for epoxy, which kind of sucks. $10 for the floor. That bought 2 square feet of 180 square feet. Home Depot epoxy floor kit. Yeah. Well, I'll look into it. It's gonna be one of the later things, so. Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Yeah, this. Yeah, that stuff. So. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Any floor painting requires prep. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I gotta clean the floor really good, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so if you haven't entered for your chance to win some Polymaker filament, you'll have another chance on Friday, because we do this giveaway every stream. So Friday is just going to be a printed chill and probably another hangout stream like we're doing right now, unless something shows up. I'm waiting on kits. Basically, there is build series coming. I know the content has been a little bit dry lately. Believe me, I know. I can see the numbers. They haven't been too kind. Post Rocky Mountain dip is hard. But yeah, we're getting there. The content is coming. It's just gonna take a little bit. Yeah, Mark IV kit hasn't arrived yet. So, okay. Somebody give me a number between I don't know, 5 and 15. 5 and 15. Mark IV kit. As of yesterday, no. 5 and 15, not 33, Alan. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, I don't know. We'll find out in a second. I'll know before you, though, because there's a delay. But the winner will get an email from me after the stream ends with information on how to collect your filament. So congratulations. Fly to CZ. Fly to Czech Republic. Cool. Go fly to CZ. Oh, they are from CZ. Okay. Are from the Czech Republic. Is it Czech? I can never remember. Czech Republic or Czechia? I can never remember. Either way, congratulations! Yay! Golf claps. Vector 3D has received his VZ235. So here's the thing. Vez reached out to me ages ago and wanted to send me a VZ kit, and then I guess he just got busy. And then a company reached out to me like a month or so ago and wants to send me a VZ kit. So I said yes to the company. And then Vez reached back to me and was like, hey, do you want the kit? And I'm like, I actually just said yes to a company that's going to send me a kit. So hold off. So I'll be getting mine a little bit in a week or two, a couple weeks, hopefully. But it's a 330 that we're going to be building. So we're going to be building a VZ 330, a VZBot 330. So everyone, golf claps in chat for fly to Czech Republic. So yeah, we're going to call it there. You missed the drawing. Sean, you have the whole stream to enter. But yeah, we're gonna have Mark IV, a VZBot, an NXK3, a Rook, hopefully an XL, because Papa Joey P wants $4 grand for that sumbitch in Canada. So we'll figure that out. 330 the size, yes. So that will also be a garage printer. So basically, yeah, all the printers in the garage are gonna be enclosed too, because that way I don't have to worry about the temperatures as much out there. So we're gonna call it there. I gotta go pick up the little guy at school. Hopefully he had a good day. So I wanna give a shout out to Polymaker for the spool of filament that we give away this stream. We give away a spool of filament from them every stream. Check them out, link in the description and more. Affiliate links don't cost you anything extra, go a long way in supporting the channel. And for those that donate to the channel, get the memberships to others, or became members of the channel yourself, I thank you. I would not be able to do the things I do, create the content I create without your continued support. You make it all possible. So we're gonna end it there. I gotta go pick up the little guy, and we will be back on Friday for more something or other until, I don't know, maybe you can watch me paint. We'll watch paint dry or something. So we're gonna call it there. Be safe out there, enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you on Friday.